everyone. Come to a kneeling position, and let's start by making sure that we're stabilizing the lower body correctly. So the way we do this is from the kneeling position, I'm going to push both feet actively into the ground and make sure that my feet are right behind the knees, not curled in like this, not out too far like this, but feet directly away from the knees. And then I'm push the feet actively down into the ground. So I have that stabilization by pushing down into the floor. And then the next thing I'm going to do is I've got a yoga block here. You don't need this necessarily, but I'm just using it as demonstration. So I put the block between the knees and I'm going to squeeze against the block. That makes these inner leg muscles, these adductors, active and strong. So if you don't have a yoga block, just pretend that you're squeezing against one, and that will make those inner leg muscles go active. You push the feet into the ground and squeeze your bottom muscles. So you do those three actions and it'll stabilize the lower body for the rest of the exercises. So feet push down, legs squeeze in, bottom muscles tight, and then we add the core strength, the belly pulling in solid. So you're strong and active in the lower body. And then from there, I'm just simply going to reach the arms up high, pull the belly in even tighter as I look upward. And then I slowly lower the hands down, squeeze the shoulder blades together, point the fingers toward the wall behind me, and bring the crown of the head to the floor. And then pull the belly in, squeeze the leg muscles, and reach all the way up. Reach and extend. And then as the hands come down, the shoulder blades squeeze together, the hands reach behind, and we lift all the way up. Really squeeze the belly in, reach all the way down, crown of the head to the floor. Pull the belly in and reach. Squeeze your bottom muscles tight. Coming back down. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Come all the way up. Try to get a full extension here. And then a beautiful rounding of the back as you come down. Let's go through two more times. Reaching all the way up. And then lower just the arms down. Give yourself some big shoulder rolls. Both directions. Hold yourself in place. Once again, get your stabilization. So automatically, feet push down, legs hug in, bottom muscles squeeze, belly pulls in. From that stable position, we reach the arms up, and now we're going to side bend right and left. As I do this, I'm really focusing on holding the lower body stable. So notice I'm not swaying or shifting the hips. Everything is staying centered in the lower body so that I'm free to move my upper body. And then coming back to the center position and lower the hands down. Now, if you have that block, it's going to come in really handy here for some of you, or you could use some sort of a stack of books or something of that nature. I'm just going to set the block off to the side here, and then once again, reach the arms up high, and I'm going to get my stabilization in the lower body. I'm going to side bend, and then from here, I'm going to reach my hand down to the block. Now, if you're pretty bendy, you may find that you can reach the fingers to the floor, and you don't need a block, but most of you are going to probably need something here. I'm going to reach up, pull the belly in tight, and then lift all the way up. And then again, you side bend, reach the hand down. If the hand comes to the floor, great. If not, you might use that block. Stretch and reach. Pull the belly in tight and lift yourself up. And then lengthen and lift. Side bend. Pull the belly in, bring the hand to the block or to the ground. Reach all the way over. Lift it up. Really keep stabilizing the lower body. It's kind of easy to forget. Bring the hand down to the block or to the floor. Stretch and reach. Lift yourself up. and lower the arms down. You can feel this tremendous strength building in the core as well as flexibility in the rib cage when we do this exercise. Okay, here's the next one. Once again, you're stabilizing, pushing the feet down, squeezing the legs in, squeezing the bottom muscles tight, and pulling the belly in. From here, I'm going to reach the right arm up, and then just bring the right hand either behind your thigh or behind your calf, or you can turn the body and maybe reach all the way to the heel. Now, once you've reached the heel or your calf, wherever it's easiest to put your hand, then try to turn your body back toward the left. I'm really pulling that belly in, so I'm not letting my pelvis jut forward here. It would put too much pressure on my low back. Now from here, I reach this left arm up, and I reach that arm over, and I'm really pulling the belly in tight, staying here for a breath. And then lift all the way up, pull the belly in extra tight, and then we reach both arms up high. And lower the hands down. Keep the belly pulled in. The left arm reaches up. Now you can just bring the hand behind the thigh, so the position would look like this. You just do it here. Or hand to the calf, or hand to the heel. Now try to turn your chest back to face forward. Pull the belly in tight. Then the right arm reaches up and back. Keep pulling the belly in tight. Reach up and reach back. Stay here. Squeeze your leg muscles tight. Squeeze your bottom muscles and reach. Now pull that core in extra tight. Lift yourself up and reach both hands all the way up high. Lower the hands down. Let's take a brief rest. Split out the knees wide and then bring your hips to your heels down into child's pose. A deep breath here. Feel your spine relaxed. And then release and come on back up. We have one more to go here. So back into our kneeling position, and we're going to really stabilize again. Now the stabilization is probably even more important in this last exercise. So make sure you have your alignment, your feet behind your knees, push your feet into the floor, squeeze your legs toward each other, squeeze your bottom tight, pull the belly in. This is a feeling of being locked into place, really solid and strong. You must have it here. Now I'm going to put the hands onto the hips. I'm going to remind myself to pull the belly in extra hard and then just start to lean back an inch. And then lean back another inch. You're going to immediately notice tension and strength required here in the fronts of the legs, in the quad muscles. And then you just lean back a little more until you find a challenge. Now I'm really having to push the feet down. I'm pulling the belly in very hard. And maybe I can lean back another inch and hold here for one breath. And then lean it back forward, and you can notice a really great burn in those legs. Man, is that a great strength builder? Let's do it one more time. And you notice from doing that, if you did it with me, you notice how important it is to stabilize. Push the feet down hard, squeeze the legs in, pull the belly in, squeeze the bottom muscles tight, and then here we go. Lean back, pull the belly in tight. Stay here for one breath. Slowly come back up and give yourself a deep breath. And then this release back down once again into child's pose. And release and come on up. So just as a quick reminder for that last exercise, if you found that particularly difficult or almost even intimidating, just back off of how much you're doing it. So you stabilize the lower body, and then if you only lean back an inch or two, just to right here, and this is your challenge point, that's great. Just do this, and then the next time you do it, you come back in a week or so and try it again. Maybe you get back just a little bit further. So just try these and do them to the best of your ability without making them too hard, because we want to always practice safely. Hope you enjoyed this little workout. I'll look forward to seeing you in the next video.